Credit card fraud detection. Hi, my name is Aaron Hawley, and this is my final project presentation for Introduction to Cybersecurity. Today I'll be discussing credit card fraud detection, a critical topic in today's digital and financial landscape. With the rising volume of online transactions and increasingly sophisticated fraud tactics, it's essential to understand how detection systems protect us and the challenges they face. Introduction. So a little bit about me. My current major is I'm pursuing a bachelor's in science and criminal justice. So for roughly the last 10 years or so, I've spent most of my time working in or around law enforcement. So as of currently, I am a police officer, and I feel like credit card fraud is a prevalent thing in my current line of work and in the industry that I'm in. Introduction to credit card fraud detection. Credit card fraud detection is the process of identifying unauthorized or suspicious card activity. Often in real time, in 2023, global credit card fraud losses exceeded 33 billion. And over the last 10 years, it is estimated at a staggering total of 270 billion. These losses not only affect financial institutions, but also damage consumer trust. Fraud detection is a key part of cybersecurity, relying heavily on data analysis and increasingly artificial intelligence. So as you can see here by the graph, global credit card losses in total for 2023, which is the most recent data that we have, is roughly around $30 to $35 billion. And from 2000 to 2025, as you can see by the line graph in yellow, in 2000, there was roughly only 1.5 billion credit cards in circulation compared to today. Today, as of 2023, which is the most recent data we have, there's roughly 3.5 billion to 4 billion credit cards currently in circulation. This has dramatically changed due to the number of credit cards that are currently in circulation. It has currently caused such a major increase in the total amount of dollars by billions in which the credit card industry is losing money rapidly. Types of credit card fraud. As most of you know, card not present, or CNP as they call it, fraud is one of the most prevalent forms of credit card fraud, which happens in online or phone transactions. Physical theft or cards lead to unauthorized purchases. Skimming devices, clone card data, and account takeover occur when a fraudster gains access to an entire account. Another growing method is synthetic identity fraud, where criminals create fake identities using real data like social security numbers. Most of the time, synthetic identity fraud is where they create an entire account in your name and rack up multiple charges that you're unaware of. Goals of fraud detection. The main goal is simple: detect and stop fraud before financial damage occurs. But in practice, it's complex. Systems must be accurate, fast, and minimally disruptive to genuine users. It's also important to ensure compliance with regulations like PCI DSS and maintain a good customer experience. Traditionally, banks use rule-based systems, such as flagging transactions above a certain dollar amount or in foreign countries. And it's where machine learning steps in. AI models analyze large data sets to find patterns and anomalies. Transaction profiling and behavioral biometrics like typing speed or device usage also help detect irregularities. Typically, these thresholds, rule-based systems use thresholds in the geolocations to determine where these charges are taking place or if a transaction exceeds a particular dollar amount. And they will typically send you an alert to your account being used and if you approve those types of transactions. Machine learning is especially powerful. Supervised learning uses labeled transaction data, fraud versus non-fraud, to train models. Unsupervised learning finds outliers in unlabeled data. Common algorithms include decision trees, random forests, and neural networks. Features like transaction time, merchant type, location, and cardholder behavior feed into these models. Challenges in fraud detection. Despite the tools, challenges remain. Fraud tactics evolve quickly, data is imbalanced. Only in tiny percentages of transactions are actually fraud, making it hard to train models. Speed is crucial. Real-time detection is expected. Then there are false positives. Legitimate transactions mistakenly blocked, balancing security and convenience in a constant struggle. Real-world examples. Let's look at how real organizations handle this. Visa and MasterCard have AI tools that monitor billions of transactions. American Express uses a proprietary neural network model. Companies like Feedzai and Riskified help e-commerce platforms flag suspicious behavior, and mobile payment apps are layering biometrics like fingerprints and facial recognition for added security. Best practices. Some best practices include combining rule-based logic with AI models, what's known as hybrid approach. Regularly training detection systems with updated data helps them stay effective. It's also essential to educate users because phishing and social engineering remains major vulnerabilities. In conclusion, in summary, credit card fraud detection is an evolving and vital field, while technology like AI and machine learning plays a huge role. Human awareness and systems adaptability are just as important. As threats grow, so must our commitment to build smarter, faster, and safe fraud prevention systems. So in conclusion, as technology evolves, credit card companies continue to use AI and other analytical software to continue to make the consumer, being us, as protected as possible. But as consumers and as human, we have to continue to do our part and make sure that we're always doing what we can to keep our credit cards and all our personal information safe. I appreciate your time and thank you.